Hi, I'm Joe Archino here at the Heinz Athletic Center where the Iona Gaels just defeated the Drexel Dragons 77-70 in a nail-biter. I'm joined by Iona insider Ian Sacks. Ian, they dropped their last 3 games heading into this one. They have a little bit of the Christmas break to reload, refresh themselves. How confident should they be now that they finally get a W?
Well, Iona getting a little bit of a Christmas present tonight from Drexel. Iona not playing that well, giving up a 20-point lead. Drexel storming back, pulling within 1 possession, but then Iona does find enough, to muster enough points in the end to come away with the victory. But you know what? Iona, just 1 field goal over the final 7 minutes of the game. You're not going to win a lot of games at that pace. They were fortunate enough to have a big enough lead that they were able to sustain that drought at the end of the game.
I'm not a person who likes to lose, neither is my team. I thought our guys fought in those games. We had chances in 2 of the 3, and we didn't come up on the right end of it. I thought they did battle through those as well. And I thought tonight was another one that could have went either way late in the game. Tonight our guys found a way.
Well, Ian, we know about it, and one of their things that they define themselves by is how well they can score the basketball. But one of the things that they've struggled with is defensive pressure, really finding consistent defensive continuity. Is this ever going to be something that they're able to really rely on, finding that consistent defensive pressure?
Well, Iona's under Tim Cluess is always going to be an offense-first team. They're always going to pride themselves on offense first and let the defense come second. So under the Tim Cluess era, you're going to be looking at Iona scoring. They can plow down on defense when they need to, when they have to, but of course, it's going to be offense, points first for Iona.
There's a reason every year they're at the top in the country of offense, and it's Tim Cluess. It's as good as there gets offense. It's not. I'd take him. You know, if I had to take a coach to coach offense, I'm taking Tim Cluess.
Ian, obviously injuries are becoming something that's really defining this team right now. 2 of their most prominent players, AJ English, Cedric Casimir, have been unable to go for a while now. How big has Isaiah Williams stepped in without those 2 guys in? And then talk a little bit about the young gun, Jordan Washington, what he's meant to this team without them playing.
Isaiah Williams, 19 points, 10 rebounds, 6 assists tonight, doing a little bit of everything. Coach Cluess loving that even though 2 of his best scorers are on the shelf, Isaiah really stepping up, really finding himself in a lot of different facets of the game. So he's really excelled during this stretch. Jordan Washington, another player who has really stepped up for Iona. 15 points off the bench tonight, and his physical play down low has been sensational for Iona, both on the offensive and defensive end of the floor.
When Isaiah plays good, we usually play well. And I just like the fact I think this has been good for him this period of time without AJ, Kelvin, and Ced, and the fact that it's making him do more and not just be that secondary type player. And I think this is what he has in him, and he's had in him for a while.
Ian, Iona finishes their non-conference part of their schedule. Now they move into the most important part of it in MAC conference play. How well positioned are they for this critical part of their season?
Well, during the non-conference, a lot of players were getting experience that might not have gotten experience if AJ and Cedric were healthy. So that's a great plus for Iona. But of course, when it comes down to it, they're going to need their best players to be healthy if they want to retain their MAC regular season championship, which they've had the last 2 seasons, and then of course have some success in March, which they've come up short the last few years, losing in the MAC championship game. So they're going to need AJ and they're going to need Cedric to get healthy, but the experience that all the other players have gotten in the non-conference play has been great.
Well, health and experience are always a winning combination, but reporting from the Heinz Athletic Center, he's your insider Ian Sacks, and I'm Joe Archino. We'll be back next time, folks.